Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the EHS Unplugged podcast. I'm Vivian Boaz and this is the EHS Unplugged podcast, the show where we share tips on home and workplace safety, environmental sustainability, and health and wellness tips. Join us as we explore these topics with industry experts and learn to create a safer and healthier world. Now today I'm joined by a lovely lady who operates in the informal sector. She's one of the leading hairdressers here in Nairobi and we're bringing her to share with us her story. And karibu sana.
Asante.
Tuambie kwa majina.
Kwa majina naitwa Anna Nyapewe. Ni mzazi, ni mke. Hii kazi ya salon nimeshafanya kwa miaka karibu. It's more than 25 years now in the industry of hairdressing. It has really helped me a lot, catering for my bills, be it school fees, be it basic commodities like food, rent, and what have you. I'm proud to be here today with you.
Now, if this is something you guys maybe don't know, Anna's done my hair for the past 15 years. I know she says she's done this for 25 years, but I think it's more. Is this something you've always wanted to do, to be a hairdresser?
This was not basically what I wanted to do in life. Due to school fee challenges, I dropped out in Form 4 first time. The uncle who used to pay for my school fees died. So I had nobody to continue with the paying of my school fees. So immediately I got married to a gentleman because I had nowhere now to live. The parents passed on when I was a minor back then. After getting 2 kids in that marriage, I decided not to just be a housewife. So I talked to my spouse and he gave me 2 choices, doing embroidery and hairdressing. Which one do you think you can do best? Between the 2, I'm the one who decided I want to do hairdressing because I thought of a lifetime thing, not even a shorter duration. Like for now, even where I'm seated, I can't even see anything to do with the embroidery. So I knew it wouldn't take me long. So I decided to do hairdressing, but I can't complain. No regrets, because it has really helped me a lot.
So, and how many kids do you have? Because you've mentioned it's through hairdressing that you've been able to take your kids through school. How many are there?
I have 4. 2 boys, 2 girls. Yeah.
So where do you operate at the moment?
At the moment, I'm at the CBD in Nairobi, a market called Sianda, adjacent to RNG Plaza.
Every time I come to your place, we always laugh. Like if you tell someone Anne is at Sianda, if you go to another tribe, that means something completely different.
Yeah, of course, you guys know what Sianda means.
It's letter C, not S.
Yeah.
2 different things. I know I've been there several times, so you guys have stalls.
Yeah.
How do you acquire those stalls?
At times they do come available, but at some times they are not available, depending on how the work is taking people through this hardship season. Somebody may acquire a stall with the owners and then after a shorter duration you see he or she is not able to make payments on time. So it means he loses the stall. They only do renting. They don't have so many things like goodwill. There is no goodwill. Yeah, it's just rent monthly payment. But if you are capable of paying even ahead of that 1 month, it's okay. But majorly they do monthly.
How much are you paying? And how big is the space?
The price of the rent depends on the size of the I can call it a cube because yeah. So the smaller the cube, the lesser the amount. So then they're not the same amount of rent. Each and every stall has got its own bill. Yeah, like starting from 30K, there's some for 20K, the others are just 40, the others are 50. So depending on the size of the cube, yeah. So
wait, on a normal day, how do you get your clients?
Okay, I have loyal clients. Since I've told you back there that I've worked in this industry for not less than 25 years. So I have loyal clients. At times they give me referrals, but in any case, I'm at work and I don't have any attachment or any appointment for that day. It means I'll go outside to the streets, requesting pedestrians, are you looking for a salon? Are you looking for a salon? At times you can get somebody, but it's not a sure bet. Yeah. There's some days you can just even stand outside there even for hours and you don't get anybody. But still, you just continue the following day. You call it a day and then the following day you can still just continue. God willing, you can get even within 30 minutes. You have a client, a new client. You don't know her, she don't know you. But if you do her hair well, she'll just become a regular one afterwards.
Yeah, like me. I mean, look at my hair. I'm a regular. This has been done for the past 15 years. So yes, I guarantee if you want your hair done, please come to Sianda Market. I know every day, you told me, this is just, because you always tell me, it's very important to say, Mrembo Salon. Why is it important for you guys to say Mrembo Salon? Mkiwa pale nje?
In Nairobi, if you just start calling women, Madhe, karibu, tuko na salon, I'm telling you, you'll get it rough. Jambo la kwanza atakuuliza, Madhe, mimi ni mama yako, natosha kukuzaa, unanionanga kando ya baba yako? So such like questions, we just avoid them. So the term mrembo in a sound kitu welcoming.
I know it's very challenging being on the streets because kila siku mna deal na kanjo.
Yes.
How do you navigate that? Yani avoiding aje, because at the end of the day lazima upate client.
Okay, it is very tough, but I can term it like a paka na panya game. Because you're outside there, you don't know the kanjo. There's so many, so you cannot master all of them. So you are just like Mrembo Salon and moving your eyes all over. In fact, it's tiresome. Anyway, whenever they caught you up, you'll have to be put in that vehicle. I don't know whether it is called a matatu or whichever name, but I know people in the CBD know that vehicle. It is very different with the other vehicles within the CBD. So once they put you inside there, you have to struggle through the people who are not caught in this, so that they may work on your side. You bring money to the kanjo. Ndio utolewe sasa. But in any case, they delay because this vehicle is not stagnant at a point. They pick you at this street, it's moving on to another street, they pick others, and then it's on the move. So maybe the person who was chasing you with the money to pay the kanjo, she or he may even get tired. So at a point, there was a time I was taken up to City Hall through that vehicle. So at the City Hall there, we were taken to the cell. We stayed there for like 2 hours in the cell, waiting for the afternoon judge to come, because it was past midday. It was my first time anyway to be in a cell. I've never been there before. I experienced very tough situation in my life on that day. Each and everyone was being called by a name. I'm sorry to say this, but when we are caught at the streets, we normally say fake names. So this was a disaster to me on that day because I faked a name, but while the prosecutor was calling on that name, I didn't respond. So they managed to call all the lot that we had. And I remained a single lady, no man, no lady. So the prosecutor asked me a question, are you so and so, the name that I faked? Then I was like, mimi sijaitwa. I responded that way. So the judge, she was a lady, she told the prosecutor that maybe this is the first time this lady is here, so maybe it's due to pressure, or maybe she has just felt weird being here for the first time. So I guess she's the one who belongs to that name. So ikabidi niende kwa mbao pale nisomewe mashtaka. I was very lucky to be given ile kosa nilisomewa was reflecting to what I'm doing. So because I was just told, ulikuwa unapiga kelele kwa street, unaambia wamama kujeni kwa saluni yangu, kujeni kwa saluni yangu. Ndiyo ama pana. So the prosecutor was shooting to me that question, ndiyo ama pana. But while we were at the cell there, they were just advising us, the first comers, in any case you've been written for a certain offense, just say yes, because that your yes is what the judge is waiting for her or him to put on the bill that you're supposed to pay for that offense. Fortunately, I had some idea when we are still at the cell underground there. So I said yes. I was calling somebody to come to my salon. So the fine that time was 1,000. I was back to the cell down there. The officers of the county officers came into the cell and they told us, each and every one of you that have been given a bail, call your fellow who is outside, tell him or her to go to the city hall, cooperative bank to pay for you that bail. And then the person who is paying should bring that bail to the court hall here for you to be released. So we had already been mentioned, everybody, her or his or offense and bail, and then so you have to pay for it. Second time I was also caught and taken to county hall there, but that day I was very unfortunate. Nobody came to my rescue, and I ended up landing at Langata Women's, but I didn't steal anybody's thing. It was just this normal hustling, you know. I found myself there and I spent one night in Langata Women's for an offense that even me on my side, I didn't feel what was this offense that made me to land in Langata Women's. I tried even crying to that officer who was in charge of the bus which was taking us to Langata. I told her, you are a mother like me. I have kids and they are now at this time they're waiting for their mom to bring them whatever they can prepare for supper. Why can't you just excuse me? I have money in my M-Pesa. We don't deal with M-Pesa. And that lady told me, in fact it was very painful, a mother like me, and then she tells me, are you the first person to land there? Those things were just built for women, for human beings like you. If you have money, that is none of my business. In fact, switch off that your phone and give it to me. Because I was continuing calling people who are just around that can come to my rescue, so that I may not reach a point that I'm going to spend a night in the cold and I've not even done a big offense. I don't know. In fact, I don't know why they call this thing of just call hustling at the street that it is an offense. There is nothing we normally display on the street that can and make even the street to be smaller. Like the hawkers, I see they put their belongings on the streets, even on the roads. But us, we only stand. We only stand and in fact we don't even catch somebody. It's only a word you push to the pedestrians. Are you looking for a salon? Mrembo, you want your hair to be done? Such like things, and you find yourself. I found myself that night in Langata Women's. It was very sad on my side. In fact, I told my kids before I gave the officer that my phone, I'm not going to come back today. I've been caught by the kanjo and I don't have money in cash to pay. So I'm here with them. We are heading to Langata. It was very sad. In fact, back then my last born was only 5 years old. Challenges.
Moja ni paka na panya na kanjo. Which you've had very bad experiences with them. Luckily, you've not been in a cell for longer than one night. But other than that, I also know that penye unaishi ni mbali sana na town.
Yes.
When you have to leave your house, say at 5 a.m. to make it in town for a client mwenye unamwanzia kazi at 6, kuna any insecurity issues ume encounter?
No, on security wise, no. Because where I'm staying, the county government has put for us security lights, and around that place we know each other. So I've never come across any insecurity issues. Yeah.
I know you spend the day, especially if you have many clients in a day, you spend most of the day on your feet. Kuna changamoto yoyote unapatanga, kwa miguu, mapaja, kwa hips?
Ya kwanza ni mgongo, the shoulder I mean. And then even the waist at some time. But with the waist, maybe depending on the type of shoes that somebody is using, can cause that waist pain. But majorly it's about the feet, ankle point, and then the heels, under the heels. If you stand for a whole day, sio uongo, mwili lazima itauma. Yeah.
Sasa mimi hapa, unaona venye ukifanya braiding, knotless, twist, hata ukisonga Ghanaian lines. Sana sana twist ukuje uweke kwa mapaja ukiroll hivi. Hapo mpatangi any pain? Because I know it must be painful.
The pains are there, but I think it's pia mazoea. Yeah, ukishazoea. Plus when you know this is the only thing that you have as a source of income, you will not make it as a big deal. Like me, I normally use, there's a product called Flying Panther. I don't know if that is the right name for it.
Flying Panther.
Yes. I'm sorry I don't have it with me here today, but I normally use it. Another product here called Kaluma.
That one I know. I know Kaluma. My mom uses Kaluma.
So if I don't have Kaluma with me, I use Flying Panther. If I don't have Flying Panther, I use Kaluma. It's very rare that in my house you get me without both of the two. My last born is a boy child, but he normally do me massage. Yeah, when I'm back home, he says, "Mom, how was your day today? Are you feeling pain at your legs or your back or your shoulder? I may do you the massage." I say, "Yeah, today I stood for a whole day. So I'm so tired and the pain is too much on me." So my son normally take that Kaluma or maybe that Flying Panther, he applies it and just do me massage. The next morning I'm just okay and I'm ready to go to work.
You guys, kwa bags zenyu huwezi kosa painkiller, because the headaches, what do you think causes them? You guys don't eat, because you try as much as you can to attend to the client. Hadi client amekuwa amemaliziwa na ameenda, na utapata amekaa chini amekula. Yesterday when you were doing my hair, because I needed to leave very fast, so I think I had 3 hours.
Yeah.
So you didn't eat. From the time I was there, you had another client. You finished that client, started on my hair. There was no eating in between. I remember we had our first meal yesterday at, was it around 5?
It was 5 something there.
Yeah, right? And I think that is also contributing to the headaches.
Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Na kutokunywa maji.
About the headache. About the headache, I'm not sure if the sole cause maybe kukosa hiyo lunch, maybe water.
Dehydration.
So. Yeah.
Yes.
And sometimes the headache can come because of pressure from the client. Maybe let's say your first appointment for that day was supposed to be 6, right? So the client for 6 is arriving at the salon at around 7:30. That is almost 1 hour and a half later, right? So the second client, you talked to her and you told her, "I'll have a client at 6, so you come at around 9. You get the point? So we were 9, obviously she'll get in when you are not yet done with the one for 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
So the pressure has just started, because this one for 9 will just continue pressurize you. You told me to come around 9. I'm here at exactly 9. Now you are just halfway or maybe quarter way. And then the one who came later will not agree for you to leave her halfway to attend to this one who has just kept her time. Yeah. So I think these things can cause even that headache. On the side of food, I cannot complain because food and a headache.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe health officers can tell us.
No, I think it's mostly dehydration. When you don't take water throughout the day, it starts to get to you. But also the pressure and then the fatigue when it starts setting in, that also contributes to that.
Yeah.
But I also know you very well. When you never want your client to complain, so I understand how the pressure sets in very fast for you.
Yeah.
Because client akikaa hapo alafu unamwambia ngoja to just give me 2 more hours, that's never good for you.
Yeah.
But also most of your clients hawatakangi uwapeane.
Yes.
Kuna wale wengine wanakuwa tu ni sawa, niko na haraka, nipe mtu mwingine nisonge. But your clients hawapendangi hiyo.
Wapendi.
And I think ni juu ya quality yenye unatupeanga.
Naweza sema ni quality of the work plus mazoea. Like somebody like you, so you just, maybe let's say it's an abrupt appointment, and are you available today? Are you at work? Oh yeah, niko kazini. And then you say, I'm on my way coming, I want to buy hair done, I have an urgent appointment somewhere, I have to leave within 3 hours or 2 hours, right? So umefika See, I didn't know you were coming. It's just an abrupt appointment you're giving me. So I'm not yet done with the other client that you phoned me with. So nikianza kukwambia, baby, utakubali nikupeane leo? No. So you see, the pressure starts from there now. And then obviously the headache will come.
Yeah, but I like your work. Why would I want to be, you know?
So many of my clients, they normally tell me, Anne, it's a no. If it's not possible, then let somebody do me wash and just blow. I'll come back tomorrow. Or if that hair was not all that damaged, she'll just say, let me go, I'll come back tomorrow.
Well, maybe utupe an mwingine, like unaona venye siku hizi wanafanya cloning yenye tunapewa an 1 and 2, so that wewe ukiatendia mimi, client mwingine akiingia unamwambia this is an 2, atendia huyu. But anyway, no, I understand fully. We love your work, it's quality and it lasts, and that's why we keep coming back. Ile siku yenye wewe ni mgonjwa, you know, because you've said hairdressing is your main source of income.
Yes.
What happens on those days where, number 1, you don't get clients, or number 2, you fall ill?
Generally, in any case, I do my work. I don't squander the whole amount. I have to keep a bit of it for tomorrow and for bills to come. Remember I told you back there that this is what caters for school fees for my kids. This is what pays for them rent. This is what dresses them. And this is what they eat. So if I don't keep a bit of the amount I make in a day, it means tomorrow if I don't get anything, then they'll go hungry. Then I will not pay bills. Then they'll not go to school. So I normally keep a bit of the amount that I make in a day for future use. Such that in any case, I mean, I go for 2 or 3 days without, you can even go for 4 days without a client. But you make your way to town, you commute, that is money, to and fro. And so if you don't keep for tomorrow's use, these other 3 days, what will you use even to go to work and come back home? And what will your kids eat? And what will you pay for your bills? Because there are daily bills that you have to pay. Yeah, in a day-to-day life, there are bills that you have to pay in a day. So I'm just advising my fellow in this industry, please, 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 don't swallow the whole amount you make in a day.
I know, unaona saizi wameintroduce SHA. Previously tulikuwa na NHIF.
Yeah.
Wewe umetoka, ulikuwa na NHIF?
Yeah.
Unajua NHIF inasaidianga sana ile time yenye uko na mgonjwa ama wewe ni mgonjwa.
Before back then I had NHIF and I'm very much grateful because my last one I received through CS, and during that time it was not even easy on my side financially. I was not stable back then, during that time I mean. So the NIH came in and paid all my bills. From there, after shifting from NHIF to SHA, I'm sorry I've not activated.
Lakini unajua ni rahisi sana. So usually what I do is, unaona kumbuka jana, I took the time to take you guys through the SHA website. Venye unafungua, unaenda unafanya registration, you know, venye make hizo payments. So it's very easy. Ni kitu yenye unaweza fanya rahisi sana because hata wewe umeona NHIF ilikuwa imekusaidia.
Yeah, ilinisaidia.
So I think it's a good thing. So let me ask you, advice gani unaweza peana? Tumesema kuna hizi risks zote. Kila mtu anatoka penye anatoka na kuja town, kuna issue ya security. Ukifanya kazi yenyewe, body yako, juu wewe it's manual labor really, right? Because hakuna machine ya kufanya braiding. So ni hii mwili yenye Mungu amekupea ndio utatumia. So usipolinda hii mwili yenye umepewa, iko shida. So what advice would you give to wenye wanaingia kwa beauty industry saizi? Wajikinge aje? Sana unakumbuka ukisema viatu? Mlifunzwa kwa hairdressing, there's a type of shoe unafaa uvae na kuna hiyo heel, you know. So what can you tell when wanaingia saizi kwa industry?
Back then, this industry was not taken as something that can even give somebody upkeeps. Tukianza nilisema hii kazi nimeshafanya for more than 25 years and I can't complain. When I was joining this industry, my mother-in-law really complained to my husband, telling him, oh, unapeleka mwanamke saloon, oh, saloon ni kwa usherati, oh, saloon watu wazaangi, oh, so many negative things, right? So even if you are new to this industry, maybe you are a boy or you are a girl, this is a good industry to be in, because so long as people are still alive, there is still work for you to do. It's not something that you will say that it's for 2 years and then the job is over. So long as there are people alive on this earth, you still have your work to do. Basically, communication skills matters a lot, because the way you handle client when she comes in means a lot to her. And maybe you won't do the hair or maybe the nails or whichever, because it's a beauty industry, right? So whichever service she came in for, maybe you won't do it perfectly, but the way you communicate, you communicated to that lady when she comes to you for the first time matters a lot. So communication skills also very important, because unapata mtu unakuja hivi na like this one of ours ya mrembo salon, alafu kifika naye kwa salon, vile tu hata vile utamkaribisha ndani, vile utaanza kumhudumia, plus vitu zenye unatumia kwake, hizo peke yake imetosha kumfukuza, because you are not the first person making or attending to that lady for the first time. She has been to other salons and beauty parlors. So the way you attend to that lady will either make her come back or chase her forever. Those who are coming to this industry, the new people, you have to master that. Kuongea ni muhimu sana. Hata zaidi ya hiyo service yenye utaofa. Hata mimi kuna wangu wengine wananiambia, unajua mimi narudingi tu hapa juu hiyo ucheshi yako. Yeah, vile tu unatuongeleshanga, hata kuna wengine wenye si wangu, because in our salon we are so many and every one of us has her own clients. So kuna clients my fellow workers wakikuja salon alafu wapate hiyo siku niko in a mood that is not welcoming, they normally complain. They say, what's wrong with you today? What's wrong? Are you going through anything? Can't you share with us? Because they are used to that my ucheshi sort of thing. Yeah.
Pole na kurudisha nyuma, but there's something you said that's really important.
Yeah.
Unaona venye umesema the beauty industry imekuwa na a very bad reputation.
Yes.
Especially kitambo. Sijui kama bado ni saizi. Venye watu wanasema mwanamke akiingia kwa beauty industry atakuwa exposed to vitu kama prostitution, things like that, na atakuwa na cheat. It's very easy for her to cheat, especially when you're married. Kwa maoni yako, unadhani ni ukweli?
Hiyo si uongo. Because mimi, like nikiingia mwanzo, nilikuwa nasikianga hizo vitu. Though I've not been in a position to see that this is exactly what they are doing.
Yeah.
But something said, like when wanasema Waswahili penye moshi kuna moto.
Kuna moto.
Yes. So I guess it's true, but not to the whole industry. It's just a chosen few. But now you see, even if only one individual does something and then she's maybe working in that industry, should not cause the whole community say salon or beauty industry is a bad career to do. You see, it's an individual. It's not the whole industry. But it is something which I experienced back then in 2014 up to 2017 early. I was in a certain salon, still within the CBD. So the ladies there used to do this thing of mrembo salon, and once they see there is no positive activation on this work, because when it is active you have to come back with a client, you see. But now you're outside for maybe more than 3 hours
and you don't get a client.
Yes. So I used to hear them say, can't we do mchango for us to get a mzinga, you see? So I was like, what is a mchango for mjenga? Me, I don't know. Mchango is for people who want to maybe go and bury their loved one, or maybe for joining maybe a college or a university, such like things. So I had that term there. Can we do mchango for us to get a muzinga. And then after a short while, one person had already collected from their members there. Within the same salon that I found myself in, they come back with that muzinga. It's a bottle of, I don't know whether is it wine or I don't know which type of.
I think mzinga, I think, I could be wrong because I don't take spirits. Mzinga could be vodka or whiskey.
These fragile box bottles.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure, but I think mzinga ni hiyo whiskey
so
or vodka.
they used, then their ladies, they used to take those muzinga within the salon. After taking the muzinga, they go back, look for clients. And then when they come back without, you could hear them say, after this Mrembo salon being difficult like this, let us now do Orako Bambe. So Orako Bambe is a Luo term referring to mapaja. This is the thigh, right?
Yeah.
So this, you could hear them say, after this one has become difficult this way, then now we can go for that Orak Bambe. So Orak Bambe there, I came to realize that they were meaning, now they go look for people's men outside, for them to get finance in a different way.
Orak Bambe.
Yes. That thing made me refer back to whatever my mother-in-law said. To his son, you want to take your wife to do beauty thing, be sure you will not be having this your wife with you. So si wote but ni kitu iko na imeharibu jina ya industry. So even to men outside there who are married and their spouses are doing hairdressing, let them know it's not the whole industry, it's just a few people.
Well, and on that note, thank you so much for agreeing to do this, and thank you so much for sharing your story. One thing is that the formal economy cannot accommodate all Kenyans. So most of us end up in the informal sector. We end up there either willingly or unwillingly, but we have to make it work. You've heard Anne's story. She's making it work in her own way. Yes, she's faced with so many challenges. She's mentioned insecurity. She's mentioned, just her body, how much strain her body goes through on a daily basis. But she has to show up, because if she does not, then there's no income. And when there's no income, that means her kids don't go to school. There's no food on the table. There's no rent.
Yeah.
So the informal economy is thriving because of people like Anne. If you have a moment, please visit Anne at her salon at Sianda Market. Promote her business. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to this episode. See you in the next one. Bye.